And we are live. Welcome to the stream. And today I'm going to be talking about Swissborg and the fundamentals and some technical analysis. So I'm going to look at what Swissborg is. We're going to look at why I'm bullish on it and why it is going to go higher up. Now, anything I talk about is not financial advice, it's purely my opinion. So if you are going to get into Swissborg, I suggest you do your research and you look into what I'm talking about here. First of all, what I want to show is this. So if you've not been on it already, upfrontcrypto.com is my website, and it has various resources to help you in the world of cryptocurrency. So if you want to book a one-to-one consultation, I've already held quite a few of them, a 1 hour online Zoom consultation with myself, and we can discuss all aspects of cryptocurrency, your crypto portfolio, obviously not financial advice, ask my advice on anything within crypto. We can talk about it for an hour, how you can attain and grow your crypto, various strategies to use in the bull and the bear market. $75, all you do is click on buy now and then we'll arrange a time for the Zoom call. As I say, I've held quite a few so far, it's gone really well, had good feedback, and I've got quite a few booked in coming up the end of this week and next. You can take my crypto course, which is only $1. 30-minute course, you'll learn the basics of Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, what coins and tokens you should buy, and the resources for research. Telegram group, if you want to join that. I do go through some charts, memes, links to articles that I think are valid within cryptocurrency, so make sure you get on that. If you are watching this in the replay, if you're watching this live, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It will help me get the message out there of Swissborg. So if you're invested in Swissborg, please like, share on social media and wherever you're watching. So Swissborg, which is under the banner Chsb. So Swissborg is number 107th ranked by market cap at the moment. Just over $1, $1.05. Now, if you look at the chart here, it has gone up in the last year, all the way from down here at 2 cents to its all-time high, $1.55, between $1.55 and $1.60, depending on what exchange you're on. And people have been panicking because there's been a correction. What happens is when something goes up, it corrects, then it continues going up. And why? Because we're in a bull market. In a bull market, number go up. And that may seem simple, but that's what happens. So what is Swissborg? What is Chsb? Swissborg is based around the Swissborg Wealth app. So this allows users to securely exchange digital assets and invest with 17 fiat currencies with the protection of keyless technology. Within the app, the smart engine takes the guesswork out of investing and connects to Binance, HitBTC, LMAX and Kraken exchanges and gives you the best liquidity and rates in a matter of seconds. So the Chsb token is the heart of their ecosystem and offers the 5 following utilities. Protect and burn to protect the price. You can lock your Chsb within the Wealth app, and it allows you to get the best price with 0 fees. It also allows you to yield at a better price if you lock it away, which I'll show in a minute. You can get access to exclusive wealth management products in the app, which is the Community Premium and Genesis Premium. Participate in shaping the future of Swissborg during our referendums and earn rewards through the Swissborg DAO through the Community Awards. Now, if we go on the website, which is swissborg.com, you'll be able to see how you can earn yield on your crypto. So at the moment, the highest you can earn if you're a Genesis Premium is 37.55%. I think that's on, it's counting it all together. So if we look here, you can earn on USDC, CHSB and ETH. Look at that rate for ETH, 11% if you're a premium, and even 5.5% is massive. They've also got coming up BTC you can yield on, and BNB. So this is quite good. So if you're a premium account, you get ×2 yields, as you see here with USDC. Standard is 11.93%. You get 23% with a premium account. Chsb, standard 2%, and then premium 4%. ETH, if you want to yield that, 5.5%, and then premium is 11%. So you can put in a calculator what you would earn over the year, and that is when you yield it. So if we look at the Chsb token, which is what I'm going to preview in a minute. So the yield on Chsb is 4.5% if you've got a premium account. You can stake it and earn your rewards. It also has protect and burn. 20% of the revenue from Swissborg ecosystem is used to buy back and burn Chsb tokens. This creates scarcity and value for you as a Chsb token over the long term. Now, if we look at the premium accounts, so this is how you become premium. So if you're community premium, so if you want to stake 2,000 Chsb, which is roughly $2,000, you can get, the biggest thing for me is this here, so 1.5 times yield on what it says. If you want to do Genesis premium, you can get ×2 yield. So that's 50,000 Chsb, around $50,000. So originally there was one premium account which was 50,000 Chsb, and then they changed that to make it more accessible, because when they first came out with it, Chsb was 10 cents maybe, so it was achievable to get 50,000 Chsb. It was about $5,000 when I first discovered it. Now obviously it's like $50,000, and this is why they brought out the community premium. I think more different premium accounts will come up as the price goes up. So that's kind of the fundamentals. It is a lot of yielding, so you can get yield on your assets, and they have a really good app as well. So using the app is really simple, easy to download, easy to sign up, easy to verify, and easy to transfer between 17 different fiat currencies. So I deposit obviously in Great British Pound, but there's all sorts on there that you can deposit in, and it's easy, really easy to switch between fiat and crypto, and in between cryptos as well. So if you want to swap from Chsb to USDC, if you want to swap from Bitcoin to Ethereum, all these are really easy to do, and they happen really quick, very fast and seamless. It is the best app in crypto, in my opinion, to use. So if you haven't already, have a look at it. Again, if you're not with Swissborg already, check out the links in the description to get some free Chsb when you sign up. That is accessed via my website or other links in the description. So I've talked about Swissborg and why I think it is a really good app for yielding, for holding your crypto in. Not just your Chsb, but if you've got Ethereum and you want to yield it, Bitcoin in the future, you want to yield on it, USDC, if you don't want to be as high risk, you can yield that as well. So that's the fundamentals why I think you should get into it, and the amount of members is growing all the time. So why is this going to go up? Why is Chsb going to go up? To look at that, what we have to look at is the market cycles. This is a pretty poor picture. See if I can zoom in here. Basically what it means is every time there is a Bitcoin halving, I don't know if you can see that, maybe a bit better. So every time there is a Bitcoin halving, which is roughly every 4 years, there is a bull market in crypto, followed by a bear market with a bit of consolidation, then back into a halving, and then repeats itself again. Here's three separate occasions when it's happened, and we are here in this bull market here, the end of 2020, the start of 2021. going into 2022. So yes, on a lot of articles you'll read, it looks like the bull market may, fingers crossed, last until the end of the year. Don't quote me on that, but if you do your research and have a look, that compared to previous years is what we're looking at. So usually what happens with a bull market is Bitcoin will go up and it drags all the coins up with it. Now, within that bull market, something happens called alt season. So if we look here, alt season happens when the Bitcoin dominance, so Bitcoin is obviously the largest cryptocurrency, and its dominance, as people pile into it, is higher than most of the others put together. However, when the Bitcoin dominance drops, because everyone wants to make a faster gain, they transfer their Bitcoin into the smaller alts, thus triggering alt season. So on this article here, Bitcoin dominance fell to a 2-year low of 55.7%. According to data from TradingView, potentially indicating the start of a significant altcoin rally. This altcoin rally has come to be known as alt season, marked by several cryptocurrencies outperforming Bitcoin for a period of 60 to 90 days. So this is what usually happens, and you may have heard this term altcoin season. So if we look at the Bitcoin dominance chart here, if you can see here, if we have a look, here was the last time we had a big alt season, which was in the bull market last time. Bitcoin dominance dropped all the way down here from 70% all the way down to 35, 36, and that's when the alt season happened. So as this happens, as the Bitcoin dominance goes down here, this is when the alt season is happening. And again, if you look here, you can see it's happening again. It's going down. We're in the midst of a bull market and it's going down, and alt season is started. So what that means is the majority, no matter if it's a good alt or a bad alt, the number will go up. However, it's better to be in an altcoin with good fundamentals and one that will benefit you. This is why I'm recommending Swissborg, and I have done in all my videos. So what that means is another chart you can look at to see how good your alts are doing is if you look at Swissborg, this is the chart, and you compare it to BTC. And that is the price of Bitcoin. So you can see Swissborg has pretty much outperformed Bitcoin for all this time. This is what you want to see, because or else there's no point holding it if it's not outperforming Bitcoin, basically. So we know that alt season is upon us, and we know that it's a good time to get into Swissborg. So if we look at the technical analysis, and before I start this technical analysis, might I say that any technical analysis that is done by anyone is done purely on their opinion. Technical analysis is very opinion based, meaning that someone could look at this chart and see something completely different. They could see support levels at different levels. They could put different types of indicators on, such as an RSI, a moving average, Fibonacci retracement. There's so many different things that you can put on this chart to try and predict what Swissborg is going to do, what anything is going to do. So everyone has their own take on what a particular chart will do. Doesn't matter you're right, doesn't matter you're wrong. Everyone interprets data differently to suit a narrative. So this is mine, and this is how I kind of see it going. So please leave in the comments if you analyse, you do any technical analysis, and tell me what you think, and if you think this is going to happen, basically. No one can predict exactly what's going to happen, but this is my take on it. So at the moment, what is happening? So since hitting its all-time high here, Swissborg, which is around mid-March, it has slowly gone down. So this is the day chart, slowly gone down. Everyone's panicking, saying they don't believe in Swissborg, or why have I bought this coin? They tried selling it, and it's the silliest thing to do. In a bull market, even in the midst of a bull market, a coin isn't just going to go up every single day forever. It will have some consolidation. And the faster it goes up, the more it will consolidate, because it has to. That's the way the markets work. However, on here, this looks like a triangle pattern, where it's gone up, hit, and then the pressure becomes too much. It bounces around the triangle, then it breaks out. So this happened this morning, this here. Will this be a false breakout or an actual breakout? Remains to be seen. Hopefully it will keep going above here. Now, if we look previously on here, this happened around January time. Same thing again. It came up, consolidation period, and then started going down. Smaller triangle, broke out, and then boom, straight up to here. Now, when this came up last time, if we say roughly from the breakout point up to where it reached here and hit a bit of resistance, we said that to the roughly around the 200% mark. Now, if that were to repeat again, and we had it breaking out here to a 200% mark, that would be roughly just over $2, $2.15. Now, if it did break out properly here, the first thing it's going to test, in my opinion, is around its all-time high, the 155.60 mark. Then the next big test is, I've said this before, is when you've got something, humans automatically want to take profit at a level. So if you're holding CHSB now, say you're buying it now around the $1 mark, a lot of people, or you say you bought it at whatever level below, you'll be thinking, oh, I'm going to take some profits. And a lot of people like taking profits at a specific dollar amount. So for example, if you have Bitcoin now, there's probably a lot of people thinking with Bitcoin, I'm going to take profits at $100,000 or around that mark because that will get me profit. And a lot of people are going to be thinking that. For CHSB, I think a lot of people are going to be looking at maybe this $2 range. This is why I've said here. And again, it could be $3, $4 until we get to here, which is what I predicted, the $5 prediction range. Now, if we go back here, you can see it had a big consolidation period where it hit a resistance point here, went down, bounced around off these two resistance markers for a month or two, came back up to this resistance point here, and then on the 28th of November, I made my prediction video when Swissborg was around 9 or 10 cents. And that's where I said Swissborg is going to $5. So when I made that video, I said, oh look, Swissborg is going to go to $10, right? Sorry, $5. So that was there. And the all-time high is there. So if we have a look, my prediction was around here. And at the time, I was predicting a near 5,000% increase. Since then, it has gone up 1,500%. To go from where we are now, up, so the prediction is 368% from the current price. So, what happened from my video last time? Broke out here. It rose up to this point, 180%. So again, that 200% marker went in ascending triangle there. Oh. And then it rose up again from here to there, roughly 200 again. So you would think if it's going to rise again like I said before, the 200% mark, around past the $2 mark. So what's happened with CHSB is consolidation, up, consolidation, up, and again consolidation. So take a guess what is going to happen next in a bull run, in alt season. You guessed it, up. Now it's not going to go straight to $5 because it will have some consolidation, but I reckon it's probably going to go up. If anything, it may test that $2 range. It could go here, could go back off, consolidate again, go back up, consolidate again, and I think at some point, I don't know when this will be, hopefully in the next few months or so, but it will hit it, I'm confident of it, in the midst of a bull run, this here, which is the $5 prediction here, this. I've seen other people on YouTube predicting more than this. I've seen $10 or $15, but I'm still sticking with my prediction of $5. So that means if you buy now, if you buy CHSB now, you're looking at 5x, $1 to $5, and you'll be getting yield. So to me, this is a no-brainer if you're in crypto. Now, there's going to be points along the way where it's going to drop, but this is how I think it's going to go. If you want to watch more videos on YouTube about it, have a look. If you want to do more research about it, have a look. But if you take into all the factors in account that I've spoke about, which is the fundamental analysis about Swissborg and CHSB, what it does and what it allows you to do. If you look at the midst of us being in the middle of a bull run within the market cycles, and if you look at the fact that we are coming into alt season, put all that together, and then if you're looking at the technical analysis, which I've looked at what the chart does, which is consolidate, go up, consolidate, go up, consolidate, go up, put all them together, this is what conclusion I'm arriving at, which I initially said all the way back in November, going up to $5, and that is what I'm thinking. Few comments here. CHSB Moon. Yeah, there's been quite a few people saying for Binance to list CHSB. Hopefully they will. That's only going to push the price up higher. If you do buy it on Binance when it comes, they'll take it off Binance, send it to CHS, send it to the Swissborg app. Don't keep it on Binance. Yeah, community premium is affordable, well of getting for higher APY, cheaper buying fees. And again, this guy says, FOMO into CHSB, you won't regret it, not financial advice. So there you go. I will come back to this chart again, and we will see where it is at. Maybe in a few weeks' time, but definitely I'll come back to this chart, and then maybe we can see how far up this ladder we are to the $5 prediction here. But that's everything for today. Thank you for watching the video. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Thank you for watching. Plenty more videos coming your way soon, and I will see you guys very soon.